What's going on, guys? This is your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, man. Now, a lot of people have been hitting me up about this Jaxson Dart and Abdul Carter situation. Now, I'm gonna leave my opinions out of this, man. I feel like Jaxson Dart did what he did, but it didn't affect the football season. Whatever his personal beliefs is, them is his personal beliefs. Well, one of his teammates definitely spoke out about it. The world is talking about Jaxson Dart endorsing President Trump. If you guys don't know, Jaxson Dart went to a Trump rally and all hell broke loose online with fans. Giants fans, NFL fans, people is pissed about him going to a Trump rally. Now, just like I stated, I believe mandatory mini camps and all of that stuff has not been done yet for NFL teams. So him and Abdul Carter has been having, let's just say, stuff making the news. So this is exactly what happened that pissed everybody off with Jaxson Dart. Let's watch this.
Please welcome starting quarterback of the New York Giants, Jaxson Dart.
Now, this was Jaxson Dart at the rally. Now, supposedly there is some footage floating around online of Jaxson Dart saying the N-word and doing a lot of different things, man, that a lot of people really ain't cool with, bro. I'm going to be one of the first people to tell you, a lot of people ain't cool with some of the stuff that Jaxson Dart has been doing. And one being his own teammate. So that was him at the Trump rally. Somebody said, are we really shocked that a guy named Jaxson Dart from Utah that went to Ole Miss and loved Charlie leaned to the left in the end? Kirk loves him, some racist predator. Somebody said, it's amazing to me how public figures are encouraged to speak out when their views align with mainstream progressive opinions, and they praised as role models for doing it. Yet, when one athlete expresses support for a conservative leader of viewpoint, the backlash is immediate and people suddenly insist politics should stay out of sports. I kind of got to agree with them on that one, man. Now, somebody who spoke up about this is none other than Emmanuel Acho. Weighed in on it. Let's listen to what Acho had to say.
All right, it's time to have an uncomfortable conversation about what the hell is going on in New York. Jaxson Dart, the quarterback, supporting President Donald Trump? He's allowed to do that. He's a citizen. He's allowed to have a freedom of thought. Abdul Carter, first-round pick, his teammate calling him out? He's allowed to do that. If Jaxson Dart's allowed to support Donald Trump, then his teammate is allowed to support his grievances with him doing that.
Exactly. That's all like I'm making this video for, is that neither party, neither Abdul Carter or Jaxson Dart is wrong in any of this. Both of them are allowed to do so. We live in a country that's free. Now, should Jaxson Dart not have, like, I feel like Jaxson Dart maybe should have been like, hey, y'all, I'm about to go to this Trump rally just to let y'all know. So if y'all seen it, maybe he should have threw his teammates an alley-hoop. They probably sent it on the internet. So with John Harbaugh now coming into the situation, I feel like this locker room is finna be a real bad place. And the New York Giants is going to be the team to watch, because I'm telling you right now, there's going to be some spooky shit going on in New York, man.
Here is my issue. Jaxson Dart, you know how several of your brothers, your teammates, your friends, your ride or dies, how they might feel about this individual. So I don't think there's a lot of wisdom or discernment in very publicly supporting an individual who many of your teammates feel offended by. So yes, Jaxson Dart, you're allowed to do whatever the hell you want. But I don't know that it's a super wise decision without necessarily consulting in some of your teammates. Abdul Carter, you're allowed to express your frustrations with it. I don't think it's super wise to do it publicly, because now you got 36 million people looking at a tweet of Abdul Carter, you calling out your boy. Keep in mind, y'all are both supposed to be the future of the New York Giants. One a first-round quarterback, one a first-round edge rusher. Y'all both supposed to be the face of the franchise. So with that being said, Jaxson Dart, I don't personally have an issue with him supporting Donald Trump. He's a human. He can support who he wants to support.
Exactly.
Was it pretty stupid, given the reaction it will cause to his other brothers that are humans and have human emotions? Absolutely. I don't think it was wise. I don't got an issue with it. Abdul Carter, I don't have an issue with it either. Was it also unintelligent? Yes, because now you caused a distraction and the organization ain't won no games in a long time. But they're men. They can do what they want. It's going to be something to watch, though.
Exactly what I'm saying, man. This damn season with them is going to be definitely something to watch. Somebody said Abdul Carter idolized Lawrence Taylor so much he begged him to wear his retired number, which is 56. Whatever you do, don't show him this video. Now, this was Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor supported Donald Trump. Let's watch LT.
I grew up a Democrat, and I've always been a Democrat until I met this man right here. I'll tell you what. He will not have to worry about nobody in my family ever vote for a Democrat again. Okay. I grew up a Democrat.
Now, LT did it. Ain't nobody say nothing. Just saying. LT definitely supported Donald Trump, man. So this is the
Abdul Carter, a new member of the New York Giants. Let me turn it over while you leave that.
Drive. A driver from
Why, Abdul? You asked me the same question.
Hold on. Where did that damn tweet go? Because I want to see Abdul Carter stated, thought this was AI. What we doing, bruh? So this is what Abdul Carter said. He said he thought it was AI, bruh. Jaxson Dart spoke. Thought this was AI, New York Giants. Yeah, bro. I don't know. It ain't looking good in New York, but we gonna track it here on the channel, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, bro. Keep them bells on. Till next time, Doc. Shake the damn haters off. I'm out of here, bro.